Have you ever wondered how some people become wealthy? It might feel mysterious, like there's a secret club you don't know about. But guess what? Building wealth is simpler than you think. It's not about winning the lottery, and it's not about having rich parents. The real secret? It all starts with your mindset. Let's clear up some common myths. You don't need to be a genius to get rich. You don't need to work 80 hours a week. And you definitely don't need to be greedy or selfish. True wealth is about so much more than money. It's about having freedom. It's about making a difference. And it's about living a life you love. So, if it's not about luck or privilege, what's the difference maker? Why do some people effortlessly attract wealth while others struggle? It all comes down to one key ingredient, their mindset. You see, wealthy people think differently about money. They have a different set of beliefs, and they approach opportunities with a different perspective. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah's story is one of resilience, determination, and transformation. She was a single mom working 2 jobs, barely making ends meet. Every day was a struggle, and she often felt like she was running on a never-ending treadmill. She felt stuck in a cycle of exhaustion and financial stress. Sarah's days were long and grueling. She would wake up before dawn to get her kids ready for school, then head to her first job. After a full day of work, she would rush to her second job, often working late into the night. Despite her hard work, she was barely scraping by. She felt like she was constantly treading water, just trying to keep her head above the surface. The weight of her financial burdens was overwhelming. She would sit at her kitchen table staring at a pile of bills, wondering how she would ever get ahead. She thought wealth was impossible for her, a distant dream that was out of reach. But deep down, she knew she had to find a way to change her circumstances. One day, Sarah stumbled upon a self-help book that talked about the power of mindset. Intrigued, she began to read more about it. She learned that her thoughts and beliefs could shape her reality. She started to meditate and visualize a better future for herself and her children. She realized that if she wanted to change her life, she had to start by changing her mindset. Sarah began to believe in herself. She started to see herself as capable and deserving of success. She wrote down her goals and dreams in a journal, and every day she would read them aloud, affirming her belief in her ability to achieve them. She began to take small steps towards her goals, and with each step, her confidence grew. She started to focus on abundance. She created a vision board filled with images that represented the life she wanted to create. She would spend time each day visualizing her success, feeling the emotions of achieving her dreams. This practice helped her stay motivated and focused on her goals, even when things got tough. And guess what? Things started to change. Opportunities began to present themselves, and Sarah was ready to seize them. She found a mentor who guided her on her journey, and she started to see progress. Her hard work and positive mindset were paying off, and she began to feel a sense of hope and excitement for the future. Sarah started her own business, something she had always dreamed of but never thought possible. She poured her heart and soul into it, and it began to thrive. Along the way, she met an amazing partner who supported and encouraged her. Together, they built a life filled with love, joy, and abundance. Sarah's journey wasn't easy, but it was worth it. She created a life she never thought possible, one filled with financial freedom, happiness, and fulfillment. Her story is a testament to the power of belief, hard work, and the incredible transformations that can happen when you refuse to give up on your dreams. The aha moment, when everything changes. Sarah's story isn't unique. I've seen it time and time again. People from all walks of life, once they shift their mindset, experience incredible breakthroughs. They attract new opportunities, they start making smarter choices. And money begins to flow into their lives with ease. It all starts with that aha moment when they realize the power they have within. The secret sauce. It's all about your mindset. So what exactly is a wealthy mindset? It's simply a way of thinking that attracts abundance. It's about believing in yourself. It's about focusing on what you want, not what you lack. It's about knowing that you are worthy of wealth. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities for growth. And it's about taking inspired action towards your dreams. Think yourself rich. How your beliefs shape your reality. Here's the thing. Your beliefs create your reality. The thoughts you hold in your mind, whether positive or negative, have a profound impact on the way you experience life. If you believe you're not good with money, you'll act in ways that confirm that belief. You might avoid looking at your bank statements, miss opportunities to save, or even make poor financial decisions out of fear or uncertainty. But if you believe you are abundant and deserving, you'll make choices that reflect that. You'll find yourself more open to opportunities, more willing to take calculated risks, and more confident in your financial decisions. Start by becoming aware of your thoughts. Pay attention to the inner dialogue that runs through your mind daily. Are they empowering you or holding you back? Are they filled with self-doubt and negativity, or are they encouraging and positive? Challenge your limiting beliefs and replace them with positive affirmations. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," change it to, "I am capable and strong." When you think, "I don't deserve this," replace it with, "I am worthy of all good things." Over time, these new beliefs will start to shape your reality in powerful ways. Remember, the mind is a powerful tool, and by harnessing the power of your beliefs, you can create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Unlock your potential. Steps to cultivate a wealthy mindset. In this section, we will explore the essential steps you can take to develop a mindset that attracts wealth and abundance into your life. A wealthy mindset isn't just about money, it's about cultivating a positive, growth-oriented attitude that can transform every aspect of your life. Ready to start building your wealth mindset? Let's dive into the steps that can help you shift your perspective and open the doors to new opportunities. The journey to a wealthy mindset begins with small intentional changes in your daily habits and thought patterns. Here are a few simple steps. 1. Gratitude. Gratitude is the foundation of a wealthy mindset. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you create a sense of abundance in your life. Start each day by writing down 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice can shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Be thankful for what you have. This practice not only makes you feel good, but also attracts more positive experiences into your life. When you appreciate the small things, you open yourself up to receiving even greater blessings. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can transform your outlook and help you see opportunities where others see obstacles. This shifts your focus from lack to abundance. 2. Visualization. Visualization is a technique used by successful people to create a clear picture of their goals. By imagining yourself achieving your dreams, you program your mind to work towards making them a reality. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your ideal life. See yourself living in your dream home, driving your dream car, and enjoying financial freedom. Imagine yourself already living your dream life. Visualization helps you stay focused on your goals and keeps you motivated to take action. It also helps you overcome self-doubt and fear by reinforcing a positive self-image. The more vividly you can imagine your success, the more likely you are to achieve it. Feel the feelings of joy, freedom, and fulfillment. 3. Affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself to reinforce a positive mindset. They help you overcome negative thoughts and self-doubt. Create a list of affirmations that resonate with you, such as "I am worthy of financial abundance," or "I attract wealth and success." Repeat these affirmations daily, especially in the morning and before bed. Repeat positive statements about your financial abundance. 4. Surround yourself. The people you spend time with have a significant impact on your mindset. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who believe in you and your dreams. Join groups or communities that share your goals and values. Networking with like-minded individuals can provide you with inspiration, motivation, and valuable opportunities. Connect with positive, supportive people who believe in you and your dreams. Building a wealthy mindset is not something you have to do alone. Having a strong support system can make the journey easier and more enjoyable. Seek out mentors and role models who can guide you and offer valuable advice. Remember, building a wealthy mindset is a journey. It's not something that happens overnight. It requires consistent effort and dedication. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Every small step you take brings you closer to your goals. It's like planting a seed. When you plant a seed, you don't see immediate results. It takes time for the seed to grow and flourish. The same is true for your mindset. Be patient and trust the process. With time and nurturing, your efforts will bear fruit. Be patient, nurture it with love, and watch it grow. As you continue to cultivate a wealthy mindset, you'll notice positive changes in your life. You'll attract more opportunities, build stronger relationships, and experience greater fulfillment. Remember, the journey to a wealthy mindset is ongoing. Keep practicing these steps, and you'll continue to grow and thrive. You got this. Join the conversation and keep growing. I'm so excited for you to start this journey. Share your biggest takeaway from today in the comments below. What resonated with you the most? Let's keep the conversation going.